Hi guys, am I live? Are we live? Are we live, guys? Okay, put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a two in the chat if you can hear me and you can see me. Please? I'm getting the live up on my phone just to see if I'm live or not. Do you want the Kahoot audio on or off? Do you want me to mute the Kahoot music or do you want just to leave the audio on? I'm gonna make a community post to promote the stream. Just gotta wait for a couple people to. I'm gonna wait for a couple people to join. So by the way, so this Kahoot quiz, by the way, is based on a video that I made the other day. So, oh god, what is it? A couple weeks ago, I think now, I made a video about the history of Iran from 1904 to 1934, and so all the questions in this Kahoot quiz are sourced from information in this video. So, not I appreciate not everybody's watched this video. So, do you want to like watch? Do you want us to watch this video on stream now to get everybody up to speed, or are you okay? Do you want to just like dive into the Kahoot quiz? I have one watching. Okay, I have one person watching, and that's probably my family in the computer. Um, They're not on the Kahoot yet, so I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait for whoever you call it to join. Oh, okay. I'm just waiting for someone to join. For all I know, I'm not even live. Actually, no, I am live because I can see it on my phone. I can't start a Kahoot until somebody joins. What if I'm not even live and it's just like an accident? Maybe the stream is accidentally set to private. Let's see. No, it looks like a live stream. I'm eventually a couple people are going to show up. I'm going to wait for somebody to join the Kahoot. Oh, somebody called Kubi says hello. Hi, Kubi. Can you please join the Kahoot quiz? You can see the code on screen: 8550629. Oh, Kubi is in, which means we can start. Oh, now we have 3 people watching. All right, amazing. Right, let's get going. What day did Persia declare itself neutral in World War One? Alright, guys, I'm going to wait for everyone to we got one answer, two answers, two answers. So that I know for a fact there's at least one more person playing this quiz. I'm going to wait for a third answer to come in. Oh, you all gave different answers. All right. Well done to whoever's in blue. QB, well done, QB, for getting it right. What year did Russia begin to occupy Tabriz? All right, come on, guys, make your answers. Two answers, waiting for the third person. 1909, well done. Aye, what year did the Great Persian Famine begin? Aye, one answer, one answer. Two answers, come on. Where's the third person? 'Alright, 1917. Well done, whoever got 1917. High. It looks like high. I got 1917. I'm going to assume that high is my brother. Alright, how much did the price of bread increase by during the economic crisis? Come on. Ah, 90%. Well done, everybody. And well done to QB. Alright. Alright, so same again. How much did the price of sugar increase by? Well done to Roops, seemingly the only person who got it right. Due to the economic crisis, Persia had to take out a loan from Britain and Russia. How much were they already in debt to those countries? One answer. Alright, £4 million. Well done. Okay, well done, Roops again. And they gave that loan under which condition? Right, Belgian ministers got control of the customs system. Well done. Right, well done, High. Okay. In the 1890s, that's meant to say 1890s, not 1980s. Mass protests forced the Shah to cancel a deal with the British to give them control of which commodity in the country? Come on, we got 2 people. Okay, no, it was tobacco, yeah, not sugar. Oh well. Okay, and what year did the Constitutional Revolution begin? Was it 1903, 1904, 1905? Oh, Noob I am yes shows up. Hi, Noob I am yes. So Noob, have you seen the Persia video I made the other day? Have you seen? Yeah. So we're doing a Kahoot quiz based only off the questions in that video. So if you could like join the Kahoot quiz and start taking the questions, I'm not sure if you've seen it. Uh, we got two answers so far. So we have okay, three people. Right, well done for all getting it right. Well done, guys. Well done. Newbime yes. Newbime yes. Have you not seen the video? Okay, well, do you think you could still like join anyway and just guess or alright, great. What year did Muhammad Ali Shah rise to the throne? 1905, 6, 7, or 8? Sand hasn't seen the video either. Okay. Okay, well, Sand can you join the thing? Keep with anyway? I agree. Alright, well done, QB. Which of the following things did Sheikh Nuri not denounce the liberals for leading the way to? Okay, so for reference, okay, so after the Shah was forced to give up some of his power, the code is at the bottom. New by me, I want to know what the code is. The code is at the bottom of the screen right here. 8550629. Well done, hi. Right, when Sheikh Nuri held a rally in December 1907, which square did he fill up? So this is obviously a rally against the liberals in the government, okay? He thought the Shah should have a lot more power than he did. And so he's trying to basically, get rid of the liberals. Okay. Which square did he fill up? I want to see how many people I have, because people I have on the quiz now. Oh, Cannon Square, well done. Which month did Muhammad Ali Shah make his first attempt to overthrow the Marjalaise? And he made a couple. Okay, so was it 1906? Oh, you can't see the quiz at the bottom. The code at the bottom. All right, give me a second then. Okay, I've moved it up the screen a bit. Does that work? Uh, we can see now. Great. Okay, when did he make his first attempt to overthrow the Marjalaise? December 1907. Immediately before his 1908 coup, Muhammad Ali Shah received a donation of how much from the Ministry of Posts? Aye. And this is pounds, by the way. Like, is it £10,000, £20,000? Okay, £10,000. Well done to the one person that got it right. But good news. That means we have four people on the Kahoot quiz now, including Sand Nukes, who didn't get that one right. How many Cossacks did Muhammad Ali Shah use to overthrow the Marshallese in 1908? Because he tried again a few months later. I'm not going to say exactly which month because I think that might be one of the next questions. No one got it right. It was 1,500 Cossacks. Alright, during the 1908 coup, the siege of the Sepasala Mosque and the Majles, how many of the royalist attackers were deserted? Okay, we have 100, 200, 350, or 400. Anybody know the answer? Okay, so we have more than 4 people. We have at least 5 people on the stream. Okay, well done to anyone who put 400. Next lot. Right, well done to Nubaim. Yes, you got one right. During the subsequent civil war, what was the name of the royalist general who defected to the nationalists? I'm going to full screen it again. Aye. Was it Muhammad Wali Khan, Muhammad Wali Shah, Muhammad Bali Khan, or Muhammad Zali Khan? I wish I could ask you for some help. And yes, it was Muhammad Wali Khan. I think you can probably tell because Wali Khan, that's the only one out of those 4 that sounds like a name, I feel like, because I should have done a better job coming up with fake names. What was the name of the largest tribe which sided with the nationalists during the Civil War? Aye, that's the thing. I think most of the people watching probably haven't heard of the probably haven't heard of that many tribes in well in Persia, so I can understand why you didn't really get that one right. After the Civil War, Muhammad Wali Khan held wit. That's supposed to say held, not held. Sorry. Is that better? Okay. War Minister. Yeah, it was War Minister. Well done, Sand Nukes and New Yes, you're doing quite good considering you joined halfway through. Who was the Russian commander who ran the Cossack unit during the Civil War? Was it Alexandrakov, Lyakov, Kepin, and Borakov? Now, here's the thing. I did work quite hard to come up with fake names, so I'm going to see how good it was. Because one of those is a real name, the other 3 are just names I made up. I want to see how good I am at coming up with, like, names that don't exist. Oh, and not a single person put lie. Okay, so I'm evidently quite good at coming up with fake names, or at least I'm quite good at coming up with one fake name, and that's Alexandrakov. Uh, Sorry, Lyakov, if you're watching this, and I know you're not because you're dead. Everyone thinks your name is fake. What was the name of the American who Persia made Treasurer General? Was it William Clark, William Schuster, William Walker, or Darth William the Dark Lord of the Sith? I'm going to put the Kahoot code in chat. 855 0629. Yeah. Aye. So one person put Schuster. Well done for one person who put Schuster. All right. QB's winning. That's because QB's been what institution did Schuster think was receiving too much funding? Was it the police, the health department, the Prime Minister's Disney Plus subscription, and the army? Or the army, sorry. Haha, I'm safe. Oh my. Haha, I'm safe. Okay. Anyone? Any ideas? The army, yeah, it was the army. Uh, they got like half the government budget or something, despite the fact that they didn't really do anything. The army only existed on paper. As of the late 1890s, what percent of Persia's revenue came from the land tax? 20%, 50%, 80%, or 90%? Yeah, it was 80%. Well done to High being the only person who got that right. After being appointed, Schuster put together what new government institution? Was it the Department for Debt Collection, the Government Gendarmerie, or the Treasury Gendarmerie, or the Department of Government Efficiency? I am so funny. That was such a funny joke, wasn't it? All right. Yeah, it was the Treasury Gendarmerie, but yeah, Treasury Gendarmerie. When the Shah returned to Persia to retake power, which of these was not a battle he fought the nationalists at? Was it Varmin, Persepolis, Damgan, or Avanki? Avaniki. Got five answers so far. Yeah, it was Persepolis. Yeah, Avanki was kind of glossed over in the thing, which is why I can kind of see why, you might not want to put Avanki. Um, of the Battle of Varmin was fought between 1,200 nationalists and how many royalists? How many royalists fought at Varmin? 1,000, 1,200, 2,000, or 3,600? Come on, answer. I don't think we've had a single question run to less than 200 seconds. Yeah, it was 2,000. I love how yeah. QB, well done. QB's winning. In 1911, Muhammad Ali's brother took an army of 6,000 men to be defeated by 2,000 men near which city? Was it Qom, Hamadan, Tehran, or Kazvin? Does anybody know the answer? It's Qom, it's Qom, yeah, it's Qom. In 1911, true or false? In 1911, the Persian parliament wanted to accept a Russian ultimatum, but the prime minister wanted to resist. Let's see how many guesses we have. Five. Yeah, no. So as it turns out, the prime minister wanted to accept the ultimatum, and the Persian parliament wanted to resist. And so, yes, which tribe began taking control of government institutions after the constitutional revolution? So I think this one should be quite easy. Like this is the one that you should all get, in my opinion. Come on, come on. Yeah, it was Bakhtavi. That's the one from earlier. Well done, San Nukes, for overtaking Noob. Yes. I wonder if like before this quiz ends, San Nukes or Noob can like get their way out of the bottom two, because like it's not that they're bad, it's just that they just weren't in this quiz for the entire time. The government gendarmerie had how many men? Yeah, so for context, the Russians forced the Persians to dissolve the treasury gendarmerie, and then a few months later, they decided to rebuild the gendarmerie in the form of the government gendarmerie, and they recruited all the old people from the treasury gendarmerie into the government gendarmerie. Which party won the most seats in the 1914 Persian election? Was it A, the Democratic Party, the Moderate Party, the Learned Council, or the Southern Progressives? I don't think anyone's going to. Yeah, a couple of you might get this. Two answers. Yeah, it was the Democratic Party. They won. In 1914, which Islamic country declared jihad? Was it Saudi Arabia, the Ottoman Empire, Persia, or Egypt? We have two answers right now. 3 answers. 4 answers. Yeah. So it was the Ottoman Empire. In fact, it wasn't. Why did I remove full screen? There's just a couple of questions left, and then the quiz will be over. Ooh, Sandy looks like they might catch up with High in a second. All right, Sandy, I challenge you catch up with High. What day did the Democratic politician? Oh no, we got one question left. You're not going to catch him. What day did the Democratic politicians flee to Iran from the advancing Russians? Was it A, the 14th of November, the 7th of November 1914, the 7th of October 1915, the 7th of November 1915, or 10 minutes ago? Okay, so apparently new by yes says that, oh, they're on a call together apparently because I guess they're friends or something. Uh, using his name. All right, Mr. Z, Mr. Z158. I presume Mr. Z158 is that one person who's been like playing the entire time, but has always like stayed off the top five, stayed off the podium. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Z158. Oh well. Better luck. Better luck next time, I guess. Um. So anyway, so guys, now that we've finished that Kahoot, okay, is there anything else? Is there any other Kahoots you want me to do? Like, are there any other subjects you want to take a Kahoot about? Or is there anything like any fun facts you want me to Google? Any ideas? Any ideas for what to do next? Any suggestions? Any ideas? Cold War. All right. New ones to talk about. Learn about the Cold War. All right. Cold War quiz. Right. Cold War quiz. Chat has like 30 seconds to 1 minute delay. By the way, I know it does. Yeah, I know. So, like, which one of these quizzes look good to you? JFK LBJ or just Cold War quiz? I kind of want to go for this one, JFK LBJ. I'll go with this one. Actually, do we want a nice long one? Let's just go with it. Let's start with this one. I've got 5 people already in. Let's start. Oh, Kubi wants a quiz about the history of Gaza. Oh wow. Is I guess that must be because it's a bit relevant for today. I guess. Yeah, maybe I might do one about the history of Gaza. The 1916 presidential campaigns of Kennedy and Nixon were affected by the new use of television, newspapers, the courts, and radio. Well, radio had already been around for decades before then, so it's not going to be that. Um, I suppose it's going to be television, surely. Yeah, it was going to be television. Someone called Aussie Dude has joined. The Warren Commission concluded that John F. Kennedy's assassin, Lee Harvey Oswald, acted. Wait a minute. So do we know who killed John F. Kennedy? Because I was under the impression that we never knew who killed Kennedy, but apparently we know. Oh, Noob IMS said the third one. Okay, fine. Sorry, Noob, that we didn't get to do the third one that you wanted. We'll go back after this one and do the third one. On his own, yeah. President Johnson's vision for a more perfect and equitable society in the US was called the New Deal, Square Deal, Great Society, or Great Race. I'm gonna hope it isn't Great Race because that's well. I hope we're moving past that. I hope it isn't. I don't think it's New Deal. I would go with yellow. I'm gonna go with yellow. Alright, it's the Great Society. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well done, well done. History fan 125. In 1962, US spy planes reported that the Soviet Union had placed long range missiles in. Alright, well, this is like the most infamous nuclear crisis in history. We're probably all going to get this. Mr. Z158 says they're Aussie dude. You're Aussie dude? Well, you came last time and you're probably going to come first this time. So well done, well done. Well done, Mr. Australian. Cuba, yep. Oh, wait. Some other people said Colombia and China. Oh, well. What did Eisenhower create to focus US research in rocket and space technology after Sputnik? I presume NASA? I don't know, but I assume NASA. Um, National Aeronautics and Space Administration? Yep, NASA. Okay, come on, I'm rooting for you, Aussie. Beat Sandy. Oh, no, it's not Sandy, isn't it? It's New by yes. New by yes. Suspicion promoted by JFK that the US lagged behind the Soviets in nuclear weaponry. What was the name of it? The Missile Gap, I presume. Yeah, the Missile Gap. Missile Gap. Eisenhower's large public works project to provide faster transportation across the US. We got Vista, FHA, I don't know, by the way. Well, it's not going to be Medicare, because obviously, I presume it's the Federal Highway Act. Judging by the name alone, it's got to be the Federal Highway. Oh, Aussie's moved up again. Well done, Aussie. Johnson's program to help disadvantaged preschool age children. So I don't know. I assume it's either Medicare or not Medicare. I presume it's like Vista or something, or the Head Start. Yeah, it's Head Start. Okay, well done. Which president established a commission on the status of women and signed the Equal Pay Act? We have 8 people watching the stream. In my defense for me sucking at this is midnight. I mean, sucking at this. I mean, you are one of the winners, by the way. Like, let's check the scoreboard. I mean, you're coming. So it's midnight, and you're coming in. Imagine if you did this like during the day or something. You would be, you'd be like crushing us all. We'd cower in fear. The willingness to go to the edge of nuclear war and force the other side to back down is a sacrifice race, a military-industrial complex. Well, once again, I don't know, but I'm going to assume it's called brinkmanship. Yeah, brinkmanship. Oh, Aussie's gone down again. Come on. It'll take like 2 good questions and Aussie will win this. To prevent communism in other countries, Eisenhower used covert operations carried out by. Well, I'm going to assume it's the CIA. The CIA's overthrown a lot of foreign governments in its life. Oh, damn it. Sorry. I didn't mean to skip. I accidentally pressed skip and I stopped a bunch of people from answering. Sorry, sorry. Oh god, that was an accident. Slip of the finger. I'm genuinely sorry for that. LBJ's program to provide health insurance to the elderly. Okay, I got my hand off the keyboard. I am not pressing skip this time. Right, Medicare, okay. Aussie Dude came third. Better than last time. Then we got New by yes, and Sandy! Yeah! Sandy and Sandy. Okay, so now, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I skipped it. Mister Z158. You'd have won, or maybe, hopefully, maybe. Okay, so um, Noob AMS wanted me to do the other Cold War one. So Noob AMS claims to be first place. Okay, so Noob AMS, was this the one you wanted me to do? The third one? Was this the one you asked me to do? It must have been, mustn't it? Start, I guess. All right, we got 6 people on. Let's go. 10 questions in this one. Not going to take long. What year was the Grand Alliance? I don't know what the Grand Alliance was. I'm going to assume if they say Grand Alliance, I assume they're talking about like World War II, Britain, America, and Russia against like Nazi Germany and people. So I assume like 1942 then. Yep. Oh, 1941. Sorry for making everybody get it wrong. QB, well done, QB. Who did the USSR agree to invade once Germany were defeated and out of the war? Okay, I think this one should be quite easy. I would hope. Alright, Japan. Well done. Well done, Aussie. Well done, Sandy. How long after BTJ did the US declare war on Japan? Okay, I know this one. I'm not going to say what it is, but I know it. Yep. It was 3 months. How many countries were involved in the Potsdam Conference? Okay. Well, I would assume it would be dozens of countries. I guess 3, because those were the big 3 main European powers. Not European. Uh, unless it was 5. Unless it was 5. So it was just 3, okay. During the Berlin blockade, how many food and supplies was flown into West Germany? Berlin, sorry. Um, it would be more than that. It should be in the hundreds of thousands of tons, surely. Oh no, it was 7. I would have put 900 tons. I don't believe that. That's so little. See, it was 2.3 million tons of food. See? I'm not sure where they got 700 tons from. What does NATO stand for? We got North Atlantic Treaty Organization, Nan's ass-tickling octopus. Yeah, it's North Atlantic Treaty Organization, of course it was going to be. How many years after NATO was the Warsaw Pact formed? Okay, I know this one. It was 6 years, it was 6 years. Wait, is Aussie winning? I think Aussie guy might winning. I didn't check. What percentage of Hungarians were in prison by 1953 for being anti-Stalinist? Well, see, that's the thing. You can't imprison 24% of your population. It's not possible to imprison. See, okay, fine. You know what? Well, well done, Aussie, for being winning, but call me cynical. Uh, 'cause I don't believe you can put 1/20th of your population in prison. Okay, I, I don't believe that. But heck, I'm not a evil dictator. Maybe it really is possible to imprison like 5% of your population. But what year was Comic Con? Okay, well, 1949. I presume it's what year was Comic Con founded because I think Comic Con existed for quite a while. Okay, Ozzy, if you're watching this, you have to get this one question right, and you're going to win this entire game. The Marshall Plan. How much money was sent to Europe to reform after World War II? I think I know this one. They put $13 billion twice. So whoever put yellow got it right. Alright, alright. Alright, Mr. Z says he knows nothing about the Cold War, okay. Oh, Mr. Z won! Yes! Whoa! Yes! Woo! Well done, Aussie dude! You went from hero to zero in 2 Kahoot games. You. Alright, he asks for Aussie history next. Well, I'd hate to disappoint my fans, so Aussie history. New by MES asks for pounds versus dollars. Oh, right. Pound sterling, of course. Yeah, I'm blind. Sorry, guys, I'm blind. I'm blind. Right. Yeah, so my mistake. Um, Mr. Z wants Aussie history. Because he just won, I think I'm going to go for Aussie history next. And then, apparently, someone suggested history of Gaza, so I'll go for that next, apparently. Australia history. Damn it. Bloody. Okay, which one do we want? Just say, like, second one, third one. Give me a number. Third one, whatever the heck. Okay, unless you don't care. If you don't care, I can just pick one. I'm just going to go with this one, Australia history. Let's start. Alright! We've got 2 people on board. I'll take a minute for anybody else to join. Or. Mr. Z says he doesn't care, so. We've got 2 people in. I would say that's enough. Here's the thing. So, Nubaim Yes and Sanduk said they were on a call together. And if Nubaim Yes had to go, which he said he had to go, that implies that Sanduk's also probably had to go as well. Who were the first inhabitants of Australia? Well, of the 2 people on this Kahoot quiz, I should hope both of them. I hope most of us know what the term Aboriginal means. Yep, Aborigines. Where did the Aboriginals come from? Africa, Europe, Southeast Asia, America. Well, I presume they came from Southeast Asia and migrated to. Yeah, Southeast Asia. Aussie dude, well done, Aussie dude. Okay, so I hope Aussie dude wins. Actually, Aussie dude's already won one. I don't care. Aussie dude's probably going to win this because he's Australian, apparently. Well, I assume he's Australian. It would be a bit weird to name yourself Aussie dude and ask Australian history and then just like not be Australian. Yeah, on the coast. Yep, well done. Both you got that one right. What did Aborigines do for food? Was it farm? Was it hunt and gather? Was it herd? Was it shop? Well, I presume they had some commerce. Yeah, it was hunt and gather. Well done, history fan 125. What did the Aborigines do to keep connected to one another? I suppose trade, I guess? Trade. Wow, there is a huge lag between the live stream and the actual Kahoot quiz. Well done, Aussie dude. Who first discovered Australia? Um, I suppose what? I suppose Cook James. I guess. Yeah, Cook James. James Cook. Sorry, James Cook. Damn it. Hi. Yeah, Aussie dude is on 4,500 points. Aussie dude's gonna win this one. He's so Australian. He's the most Australian person I've ever seen. What country is credited with discovering Australia? Really? I thought the Dutch discovered Australia. I'm gonna Google that. What was Australia? Sorry, give me. Let's do this question. What was Australia originally called? Australia. What? I suppose New South Wales. I guess. Yeah, it was New South Wales. Okay, so while we're at it, now, okay, I keep pressing next when I want to go and Google something. We'll do this one question, and then what does penal colony mean? Yep, prison. Well done. Right. Which? Let's just see, just to check. See, it was the Dutch. It was the Dutch that discovered Australia. It was the Dutch. Unless, by the way, like I think it was the Dutch that discovered it and the British that started colonizing it. I think. Mr. Z probably knows the answer. Mr. Z, like, so did the Dutch discover Australia or what? Um, Great Britain chose Australia for a penal colony for all the reasons, but lost Georgia as a colony. It was close to it. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be because of course it wasn't close to England. All right, well done, Aussie dude. He's on fire today, unlike Australia. How did Australia gain its independence from Great Britain? By a war, through the news, peacefully at night. Yeah, the Dutch did discover. Alright, Mr. Z said the Dutch did discover Australia. Alright, well done to the Dutch. Right, yeah, they got it peacefully. Quite a lot of colonies got it peacefully. Like, America and a lot of the African countries had to like fight a brutal war of independence. And then people like New Zealand and Australia just asked the British nicely, said please, and they got independence, you know? Alright, quiz. Aborigines believe you can own the land. What do you mean? Like, do they like believe in private property or something, or like, or do they not believe in private property? So Aborigines don't believe you can own land, as in the land doesn't belong to you or something. I'll Google it after this one. What is a sacred place for the Aborigines? Okay, so I would never have gotten that, so I'm not sure how anybody else got that, so just give me a second. Just gotta ask, like, what do the Aborigines mean by, like, you can't own line? They work for country. Okay, so, like, they work for the greater good of each other rather than themselves? Okay, okay, I think I get it. Aussie dude's, like, on 10,000. Okay. What was the greatest threat to Aborigines? Well, I presume diseases, I guess? Because here's the thing, like, I don't know much about the colonization of Australia, but I know that during the colonization of America, like, the Europeans came in, and they had, like, their immunity to smallpox, and the Native Americans didn't have any immunity to smallpox. So within like a century, 90% of the Native Americans died of smallpox. It was awful. Where did most Aborigines move to when the British colonists took over? The edges of settlements. Oh, sorry, you got that one. Sorry, I was like 10 minutes behind the rest of you. You were playing checkers. You were playing chess. I was playing checkers. Now, why were so many Aborigines killed in the mid 19th century? Gold rush, release of prisoners. I suppose new cities. I don't know though. Gold rush, of course. Well done, Aussie. What is the relationship between the citizens and Aborigines now? They don't talk. Stress. There isn't one good. I should hope it's good, but I don't really know. Oh, it's stressed apparently. Okay. What's the main language in Australia? I think English. It's got to be English. Australian. Aussie won that one. QB did surprisingly well because, like, and I'm not sure how QB did so well considering that I personally know QB in real life, and I know for a fact they can't know that much about Australia. Is it luck? Like, they used to be quite passionate about learning about Australia, and now not so much. Okay, um, MRZ158 says the frontier one is the correct reason for the century one. All right. Well done, Mr. Australian man. Um, good job, and well done to the a wolf wearing a hat, and well done to the history fan in a monocle. Have we got any new ideas for what Kahoot quizzes to play? QB says, "Hey, you should think better of me." All right, sorry, I didn't know you knew that much about Australia. Okay, fine. QB suggested history of Gaza earlier. Do you want to? Does anybody still want to do that? No one talks about them though. No one talks about who? Gaza or oh, no one talks about the frontier wars, right? Yeah, I've never heard of the frontier wars, so yeah, that is probably true. Nobody does talk about them. Okay, so it seems like there isn't that much of a quiz about Gaza, sadly. Alright. Well, Mr. Zed's gonna sleep by. QB says, I think I need to be about Gaza to know history. Yeah, tell the, alright, well, QB, I make videos to be happy, sadly, and I'm just not gonna be happy if I make a video about something I don't want to do. Um, well, if nobody else has any suggestions, I think I'll probably, leave. Unless you do, in fact, have any suggestions. Anyone? Oh, QB needs to go now. Alright, bye, QB. Okay, so it seems like the live stream's gonna be over because everyone's leaving. Unless, yeah, they enjoyed the quizzes. Oh well. Um. Oh, QB has another idea. Amazing. Let's hear it, QB. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Well, I'm gonna give like 30 seconds for like or a minute for someone to give another idea. Then I'm gonna end the stream. Gonna wait a minute.